Korea. League of Legends highlights. Powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
To have a Tom Kench so you can all just pile in if one of those trouble bubbles lands.
Now let's remember, we saw a pick poke comp, which was almost exclusively poke top lands. He is that prodigiously talented.
We'll see whether his over-aggression is still going to be his biggest Achilles heel as he goes aggressive once again onto Keen. Keen doing a fair bit of damage here, Corrupting Potion with that Time Warp Tonic keeping him alive for the moment, but if there's going to be a Shock Blast landing, Q's in there from Punch, and he's going to take the northern way out in order to keep himself alive against Spirit. The Predator has been popped though, and Noguri down beneath 100 health. Could that be 2 kills? The Spirit says, nope, I'll take 1 and I'll back away.
He doesn't have the cooldown, so he had a second kill, and he doesn't want to impact the minion wave.
Cleanse in that gank attempt.
Not every Cassiopeia would just cleanse there to stop damage top lane.
Yeah, Keen has hit that level 6. Noguri doesn't have it just yet, but he's chasing. It doesn't matter, and that's the fear beyond death. And Keen gets the kill back.
And we don't get to watch Keen solo queue games because Afrika doesn't play much solo queue, and you're reminded it separates him right now if I'm trying to separate Noguri and Keen in a tier list.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that he played beyond his years. As there's the kickback as the Urgot is going to be delivered. And yes, we might have been singing his praises, but what can you do 2v1? The answer is not a whole lot. Spirit, can you do it again as he throws down the barrel? Doesn't quite find it onto Punch, and the wards are there, but it doesn't seem to matter. Punch is just going to wander on out.
Charge, you're going to get the final 2 plates. The Infernal's going to try to be the answer. There's not really any pokes, so surely you have to give this up, is my first thought. Can W4D2 Gaming stop the Drake going?
Well, Battlestar is going to do a lot of AoE damage here as the teleport is flying in already from W4D2 Gaming. Spirit very, very low. In fact, the entire backline is struggling, and Jelly by himself has only the ultimate to keep him alive, and now the poke is reigning supreme. W4D2 bouncing forward, picking up kills left, right, and center, and Afrika Freaks, they couldn't actually make the play happen.
They got their cake and ate it too. They get top lane turret. They can't stop the Rift out, re-engage.
Yeah, that's another bot to come in, but that's just Spirit delivering his life over. A Devour's already available from Hoyt. And Keen underneath this turret. I'm still not sure whether he's even safe as Nugger is the one tanking things up. But the corrosive charge is not going to land, and Keen goes golden to see his own death. Nuclear picks up that kill, and W4D2 find another skirmish to put them over the edge.
And W4D2 plates there, so 2 turret plates go down. They get a secondary charge, Infernal, and 4 for 0. That's just a game ender in most games at this game, and right now W4D2 can probably win the 5v5s, and we already know they easily win the Siege War.
Exactly, and they can also set up to try and get these picks so effectively as well. Aiming Spell Shield already on cooldown. Spirit, he was here for a moment, but he's going to be taken down very quickly. True Shot Barrage is going to soften up so many of these members, and the Trouble Bubble lands onto aiming as well. They can't quite get over and finish him off. Oh, I spoke too soon as Noguri lands the Empowered Shock Blast, and the reward is another Infernal Drake.
I think multiple members of W4D2 Gaming are on fire. Atlas NBA Jam would be shouting all about it. From downtown is Noguri to pick up that kill. And there's just nothing Afrika Freaks can do against. It's double Infernal on a poke comp. You just drop your pants.
Top lane 1v1 and 2v2.
But if we come away saying, isn't Keen pretty good? Otherwise, whoopsie. Speaking of whoopsies.
Yeah, speaking of whoopsies indeed, as they'll take down the turret and the Sivir so easily. Yeah, exactly right. He's hearing all of this praise that Klid's getting for his clean Lee Sin, and he's like, W4D2 just going to shove waves over and over again. Scouting Redemption comes in, and the Baron has almost entire vision for W4D2. Keen wants to start up a fight, though, as Hoyt might actually just be taken out, and it is Miasma in a great position to deny the flash out there from Hoyt, so they do manage to get themselves some respite.
Against the Zoe, trying to do shenanigans with the Frost Fang, as CS numbers have been really good in a game where there was pressure from every side, right? Without any tools to stop it, your first thought is no.
And Predator is on cooldown there as well. We've got Righteous Glory to get Keen in there, but True Shot Barrage is going to tag him up first, and they're just going to take down this Baron and now turn into the team fight. Trouble Bubble doesn't land, and W4D2 Gaming looking just to try and get out of there. They're making the consistent play, and Hoyt has the Devour to deny them.
No rotations necessary. Monte Cristo need not apply in this particular game. Everything just raining down hell. So many line skill shots of death, and that's 2 inhibitors swiftly gone.
Yeah, very, very quickly done, and you can see the minion wave prepped on the bottom side as well as this poke composition is doing exactly enough here for W4D2 as they're taking down Nexus turrets now. This one very, very close. The next will surely follow swiftly as the Paddle Stars just make sure everyone doesn't have a health bar, and Punch gets the kickback. That was so sexy as Spirit tries to do what he can, but he just can't get the work done. Showmaker coming on forward. He's so incredibly fast. There's Noguri in the front line. He's got the GA, and Afrika Freaks is only keen watching on in horror as once again the Nexus is going to be taken down. This is the Damwon that we wanted after week 1, and finally we're going to see it against the Afrika Freaks.
The amount of swagger that they showed in this game, they were on fleek as a squad, and they didn't even need the man himself, who will play in our second series of the night, to do it. Big spheres from Punch in this particular game. His playmaking just beautiful on the Lee Sin. What a reintroduction to the LCK after 2 years away. Fantastic game, even above Canyons, and he was good on Lee Sin in the first game of the night. This is why there's something about Damwon Gaming, and this is the Damwon Gaming.